Have you ever tried to build a new habit but failed after a few days? Maybe you told yourself, this time I'll start going to the gym, or I'll finally wake up at 5 a.m. But a week later, you're back to square one. Sound familiar? Good habits and bad habits work the same way. The key is to hack the loop. In this video, I will give you a comprehensive guide on how you can develop and maintain good habits and get rid of the bad ones. There is a rule called the 1% rule, which basically means focus on tiny daily improvement rather than huge life-changing decisions. Let me explain it with the example. For nearly 100 years, British cycling was a joke. They won just one Olympic gold medal in 76 years. Things were so bad that bike manufacturers refused to sell them gear. They didn't want their brand associated with losers. But in 2003, something unexpected happened. That's when they hired Dave Brailsford as their new head coach. He started making tiny but strategic changes. They redesigned bike seats for better comfort. They wiped dust off tires for better grip. They improved racing suits for better aerodynamics. They optimized sleep by giving each rider the best pillows and mattresses. They even taught riders proper hand washing to avoid getting sick. Now, these changes were not huge, but together they added up. Within just 5 years, the results shocked the world. 2008 Olympics. British cyclists won 7 out of 10 gold medals in track cycling. 2012 Olympics. They dominated again. A team that was once a joke became unstoppable, and all it took was tiny daily improvements. In the same way, tiny daily habits, good or bad, shape your future. The sooner you correct your course, the easier it is to reach your true goal. Think about it. Doing just one push-up daily might feel insignificant, but over time, it can snowball into a full workout routine. Saving $10 daily may seem like a small habit, but continue doing it daily and you will save $3,650 in a year. Small habits, when compounded, create extraordinary transformations. The secret to success isn't in giant leaps, but in the tiny steps you take every single day. Now enough with the importance of habits. How to actually develop these good habits. There are 4 laws for it. Make it obvious. If you want to start jogging, place your running shoes by the door, so whenever you see them, you will remember that you need to go jogging. Make it attractive. Pair a new habit with something enjoyable. For example, if you want to build a writing habit, treat yourself to a cup of coffee only when you sit down to write. This way, whenever you would feel like having coffee, you would automatically write something. Make it easy. Starting a smaller habit is way easier. Instead of aiming to write 1,000 words a day, write just 50 words. That's something you are more likely to do. Once you get the hang of it, you can slowly increase the words you write. Make it satisfying. Whenever you do a good habit, reward yourself with something you like immediately. For example, after completing a 30-minute workout, treat yourself to a delicious smoothie or watch an episode of your favorite show. This will make you inclined to do that task. Now, what about breaking bad habits? How to get rid of them? Just reverse the 4 laws. Make it invisible. If you want to eat healthier, store junk food out of sight. When you remove temptations, it's easier to avoid them. Make it unattractive. If you want to quit smoking, learn about the health risks smoking has and remind yourself of the benefits of quitting. A change in your mindset will make it unattractive for you and easier to quit. Make it difficult. If you overspend online, delete saved credit card information. So whenever you need to purchase something online, you would need to fill your card information all over again. The more hurdles you will have in fulfilling a habit, the more likely you are not to peruse it. Make it unsatisfying. Find a friend to check in with your progress. Whenever you fail to stick to your goal, you donate money to a cause you dislike. When held accountable for your bad habits, you are more likely to leave them for good. To change your behavior for good, you need to start believing new things about yourself, as a person's belief shapes up their actions. Instead of saying, I want to read more, say, I am a reader. Instead of I should go to the gym, say, I am the type of person who exercises regularly. You basically just need to do 2 things. Decide the kind of person you want to be, and then prove it to yourself with small wins. If you consistently show up and act like a writer, a runner, or a healthy eater, you will eventually become that person. So comment below, what kind of person do you want to be? Are you the kind who shows love by liking and subscribing to my channel, or just a silent observer? Now that we know how to build good habits, sticking to them is another challenge. These 3 points will make your new habits last for a long time. Habit stacking. Attach a new habit to an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll do 1 push-up. Never miss twice. If you skip a habit one day, make sure to get back on track the next. Missing once is a mistake. Missing twice is the start of a new bad habit. Reframe failure. If you miss a workout, don't beat yourself up. Just focus on showing up the next time. Don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. These are the basic points of the book, Atomic Habits. Reading the book can be life-changing because it provides practical strategies for building good habits and breaking bad ones. I'm adding a link below from where you can get your copy and audiobook as well. Remember, guys, it is your commitment to the process that will determine your progress. Best of luck. Take care. Goodbye.